basically, and girls are evil as shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, girls are fucking evil. Not all y'all. All y'all good. All y'all good. I was gonna like do some freak shit and like show y'all the fit and like shake ass, but Jade said I can't. So, but nah. So I was fucking with this. Me and this girl were dating for a while. We were dating for a little minute, probably like, I want to say maybe a year and a half, a year. We're on and off for a year and a half. Shit was getting bad. Shit was bad, bro. That shit was really bad. But it wasn't nothing too crazy. I want to say about the end of our relationship was when I really like couldn't fully trust her on some shit, and I could tie in like a bunch of like stories, but like I feel like it's gonna be super long, so I'm gonna just cut it to one reason why I can't fuck with one reason why I don't really trust women like that. But no, me and this girl were on and off for like a year and a half, and like that was probably my longest and most serious relationship ever, like even to date on some shit. But I should have seen the red flags early. Like, should have seen the red flags early. So red flag number one that I failed to see was that one day, I want to say probably like, because we started off as friends with benefits. So one day I fucking one day I was laying down and she was laying on my chest on some shit, and she popped her head up and she was just like, have you had sex with anybody else? And I was like, nah, like, you feel me? I haven't had sex with nobody else. So I was like, have you? She was like, no. She was like, no, I promise that I haven't had sex with anybody else. I didn't even ask you to make that promise, gang. I didn't even ask you to make that promise, right? It's whatever. Like, you promised it to me. Like, alright, I'm gonna hold your word for it. I'm a very gullible nigga, bro. Like, I'm gonna just believe your word at face value. Like, I can't take shit with a grain of salt at all. Like, if you mean it, nigga, you better mean it, bro. You better mean that shit. Dead ass. But, nah, so she said, yeah, I promise. Whatever. I want to say probably like a month or two into our relationship, she was sleeping on my chest. Her head was towards this, and under her pillow was her phone. Like, it wasn't too deep. Like, it wasn't directly under her head on no shit. So I went and like, son told me to go check that motherfucker. Something told me to go check that bitch. Something told me to go check that phone, and so I checked the phone. I grab, like, I do on some sneaky shit. I grabbed it from under. Like, I pretend I was moving around. Grab that bitch, right? Grab that bitch, and then she laying like this. So I'm like this, the phone behind her head, just so in case she get up, I'm not like this on her phone. So I'm scrolling through that bitch. I'm not really finding nothing too concerning. And then I see a nigga name that I recognize. And the last thing anybody want to do is go through your girl phone and see a name you recognize. See a dude's name you recognize. A dude's name that you recognize, bro. That's bad eats, bro. That's bad. So I'm like, and me and this guy, we're not like this. We're not like this. We're probably like these. Like, we cordial with each other. We not, like, the talks between us don't get super personal or nothing like that. He a cool dude. But I knew they had some history together, and like, one thing about me, like, your history really don't matter to me on no shit like that. Like your history, like a person's history never mattered to me, like at all. So like when that happened, I wasn't really too concerned about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really too. It wasn't really too. Like it was nothing to get really worked up over. So I ain't get worked up over this shit. So when I went through their text messages, right? I'm not seeing nothing crazy. I scroll a little bit higher. Gang. I see a Google, what was it? A Google Earth picture of this girl house. A Google Earth screenshot of this girl house, bro. Of the girl house that she just moved into. Like when we started dating, probably like 2 months before that, she deadass just moved to that crib. So I'm seeing that girl. I'm seeing the Google John, the Google Earth shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is this? Right? She tell the nigga, oh, go around back. That's what she, nigga. She telling the nigga, go around back. Like, go around to the back of the crib. She used to tell me that shit, gang, when I was sneaking in her crib, to go around the back of the crib. So I'm like, fuck. I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's how she moving? And this was 5 days before I asked her to be my girlfriend, bro. 5 days before I asked her to be my girlfriend. I'm like, wow. So she sat here, dead just lied in my face for no reason. She got, bro, this girl, she got an accountability problem and a big real lying problem. Big real lying problem. Right? So I don't say nothing. After I see that, I don't say nothing. Right? And I know they did some shit. Cause the text above that, boy, I'm not even gonna get into that, bro. I'm not even gonna get into that. It was some shit you never want to see. No, you never want to see your girl and another nigga like send each other. Never. So I don't say nothing. I keep my shit on the hush. That's my problem though. Like I really don't got my communication skill is lacking. Lacking OD. Like I get mad and I get so mad I don't even want to speak. Like even speaking gonna get me hype. So I don't say nothing to her, but I'm getting angry. Like my whole body hot as hell. Like temperature wise, I'm hot as fuck. And she's laying down like all scrunched up on me. Like, what the fuck, bruh? If you don't get your ass off me, nigga. But I don't say nothing. She get up. I'm like, oh, how'd you sleep? Blah blah blah. Give her a little kiss. And I make up some lame excuse as to why I gotta dip. I just get up and go. Right? When I get to the crib though, I confront her about it. I'm like, yo, what's this about? Like, what is this? She's like, oh, blah blah blah. She starts like just really pondering, like just on some bullshit, like coming up with a lame ass excuse. She basically trying to hit me with the, oh, I gave him my body, but I gave you my mind and soul. Are we dead ass? You think I'm not one of them. We not about to sit here and do that. I'm not one of them. I'm not falling asleep on no train. I mean, I'm not, bro. I'm not falling in love with no train, bro. I'm not even running the train. That's the type of, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that over here. I'm still a man, so like I'll let a lot of shit slide, but like we not about to sit here and play that little dumbass game. I'm a grown ass man. So eventually I sit back. I wasn't even go ahead and log out for me. What did I say? What the hell? But I want my meal. Nigga, fuck that meal. Fuck that meal. Fuck that. I'll say it again. Fuck that meal, nigga. Fuck that meal. You're not getting that shit. You're not getting that shit. But, anyways. So, like, I wasn't even mad at the fact that I wasn't mad at the fact that she even did anything with him. I was more mad at the fact that she sat there and was like, oh my god, I promise I've never had sex with anybody. Like, I didn't even ask you to make that promise, gang. So now you sitting there breaking the standards that you made for yourself. Why would you do that? Why? That's so unnecessary. Why would you ever do that? That's some bullshit. So I forgave her for that. And then I want to say, oh, she also got like a weird problem with like letting her friends talk down on me. Crazy. When she was fucking up, gang, and the bros were telling me not to fuck with her, I'm talking about like, man, you gotta drop that. Like, you gotta drop that. You cannot be like, look at what she doing to you, gang, blah blah blah. I'm sitting there defending her. I'm like, bro, don't speak on her. Don't speak on her. But it's like, she was letting me like, and I kind of hope they see this, low-key. I kind of hope they see this. Her fat ass, single ass best friend, right? And I'm not a body shamer. I'm a big ass nigga. I'm a pudgy man. This fat, single, right? Best friend of hers had the audacity to call me a poor excuse for a man. Poor excuse for a man. Right? I'm taking this girl out everywhere. She wants to go to. Right? I'm talking about carnivals, the mall, dates, the move. Like, I'm taking her everywhere. Right? Taking her everywhere. I'm talking about I had to start Uber Eats just to get me by, cause I wasn't working that summer. I was working Uber Eats just to get me by, just so I could get gas to go over her house just to spend time with her. Are we dead ass? I'm a poor excuse for a man. She don't ever have to lift a finger. And y'all can say that that's bare minimum. These days that shit not bare minimum. So I'm a poor excuse for a man. This girl can't even uphold a steady relationship for longer than like 2 months. Keep it a bean. I'm keeping it a bean. I'm being honest. I ain't never seen her spend no time with nobody. I ain't seen her claim no man for no longer than 2 months. And that's just me. But I'm the poor excuse for the man. She fall in love with everybody who come her way. But I'm a poor excuse for her man. Alright. Man, watch out. So, she do that shit. She just comfortable. She comfortable with letting her friends say that shit. Hello? And so I get on her ass about it. And she start bullshit ass excuses. I'm talking about like, oh, that's just my friends, like they do that, yeah, but yo, are we dead ass? I don't give a fuck if you the bro. I don't give a fuck if you my auntie. You could be my damn mother. You not finna sit here and talk crazy. Not about what I got going on, cause I'll be real quick to get on a nigga ass about what he got going on, and I'll really tell you about yourself. On God, I swear to God, I hate when people talk about my business and what the fuck I got going on, especially when I be out the way. I don't be in nobody else's business. I be in my close friend's business, but I'm not finna tell you how to maneuver, and I'm not finna talk shit about the person. Like, that's just not me. But she had a real issue. Like, I had a real issue with that. Like, she was just letting these niggas go around saying anything. Like, her lonely ass, stupid ass boy best friend, whatever the fuck you want to call it, comfortable with saying anything. Like, what the hell? Hell no. So I confront her about that. She come up with some lame ass excuse. I forgive her for that shit. Whatever, right? I want to say like probably like we're coming up at the end of our relationship on some shit. So we broke up, right? We didn't break up. We took a little break. Y'all, the best advice, don't ever take no break. Don't ever take no break. Cause I'm gonna keep it up. I'm gonna be really honest. It's either gonna be you or it's gonna be her that end up fucking somebody. I swear to God. I've never seen no relationship break get back together on no shit. Without them doing something behind the scenes. I swear to God. I've never yet to see that. Yet to see that ever in life. My 21 years of living, I've never seen that. So yeah, we went on a break. Dumbass nigga, right? We went on a break and we fucking, what's it called? What do we do? Oh, so I'm chilling in the crib. That was probably the biggest issue. Is that like I'd say I'd go to the club and then like she didn't like that shit at all. Like she wanted us to just go to the club, just us two, blah blah blah, which is understandable. I could get behind that, right? I'm talking about in it. Nah, but I used to go to the club to be a designated driver and a babysitter for my friends. They didn't have really no. Everybody else was getting turned in that bitch. I was the only one that wasn't really on none of that shit like that. So that was an issue for me though. Like I used to get mad about that shit, but I slowly like got back into just being in the crib. So we go on that break. I wanted to work on myself with that, with the not going out shit. So I stopped going out, stopped hanging out with my friends as much. I was just in the crib, just basically working on myself. She was like, oh, I really want it to work. Like, I really want this to work, blah, blah, blah. So I become friends with her friend. With a friend that they're cordial with each other. But now they starting to get closer. So boom. That girl is messy as shit. Her friend is messy as shit. I'm gonna be honest. Her friend is messy as fuck. She weird. She move weird. She act weird. She just messy. She's just not a good person. But we end up becoming friends. So we end up clicking up. We don't ever link or nothing, like, but I follow her on some shit. So one day she posts something. It's a picture of her in the club, and the picture is her friend, and then my ex. Shit crazy. So I don't say nothing. We not together. I don't get on her ass about going to the club. It's whatever. I brush it off. Boom. And then I want to say probably like a month or two. I keep that in the back of my head though. Just in case. I keep it in the back of my head though. Like, okay. So I want to say either a couple weeks or maybe like a month later, I become like super close with her friend. Like, not on no, it was just strictly on some homegirl shit. So we become friends and shit, and her and my ex-girlfriend fall out, and we not together at the time. Well, we together, but we not. So I'm not really telling my ex-girlfriend about the friendship that we have. So we fucking she started telling me about her, and she bring up the club. I'm like, oh shit, like what happened at the club? She was like, you do not want to know what happened at the club. Oh hell no. Hold Hold up, it's getting hot in this bitch. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's the last thing you ever want to hear. That's the last thing like a nigga ever wants to hear. Ever wants to hear from your ex's ex-homegirl. That's the last thing you ever want to hear. Talking about some you don't want to know. What the fuck? So I'm getting a little mad. I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean? Like, and she's like, oh, like, I can't really tell you. Like, I do want to cut her off, but right at the moment she owes me bread. Like, I'm gonna wait till I get that bread to tell you. So I'm like, oh hell no! You better tell me right now. You better tell me right now. I'm like, how much she owe you? It was like $25, gang. I paid her the $25. I paid her the $25. I was like, tell me what you know. Just being ignorant. I was just being like dumb as hell. So she ended up telling me that she was at the club dancing with some nigga. Dancing with some nigga at the club. So you mean to tell me, right? You mean to tell me? You mean to tell me, gang? Look me dead in my eyes. You mean to tell me you are texting me, telling me you love me, right? Telling me you want this shit to work so bad, you want it to be me, correct? And you out here dancing with niggas at the club. Oh, hell no. So I confront her about it. I got another story for the club too, but that's more like later down the line. Like, I'm talking about like when it's a fresh situation. I'll talk about it in like a year or two. But nah. So I confronted her about it. I'm like, so the day you went to the club, alright, this one thing that like women they gonna fall into the bait, I swear to God, every time. Either that or like, nigga, people are just dumb as shit. So I ask her, I'm like, hey, that time you went to the club, like, what happened over there? If I'm asking you a question about pertaining to a particular subject, 9 times out of 10, I already know. I'm already knowing. I done did that bait and switch too many times. 200 IQ, box show, stupid ass. Now you stuck. Now you either gonna lie to me, and I know you lying, or you gonna tell me the truth. Honesty's the best policy. But what does she do, chat? I just went and got drunk and with so and so, and we got drunk, we got turned, and then I went home. You fucking you motherfucker. You lying. What you lying for? And I thought the messy girl was lying until her aunt, like super chill best friend. Shout out Emily. Till her super chill best friend came in and confirmed it. And I know Emily. She ain't got no reason to lie. You feel me? So it's like, damn. So like, you sitting up in my face lying. This your second time. Your second time lying to me. Right? And so after a while I forgave her for that shit. She finally I called her some not good words. I don't really like using those words, but she was just blowing me. She was blowing me, gang. I'm talking about like denying it to no end. I caught you. You're in the genjutsu. What the fuck are you lying for? You're caught in the genjutsu. I done caught your ass in the genjutsu, nigga. What are you lying for? So she finally took accountability for that shit. Forgave her for that shit. The straw that broke the camel's back, right? The straw that really broke the camel's back I used to go over there. And we used to just chill in her room, like talking about like naps, just chill, watch TV. So one day she gotta go pee. And for some reason she handed me her phone. So she handed me her phone. And this must have been a sign from God. I'm talking about like from God. She handed me her phone. As soon as she handed me that bitch, she got a notification. Unsaved number. That should say, are we still on for tonight? What do you mean? What do you mean, are we still on for tonight? She ain't see the text come through. Cause it was like one of these. So she's like, oh, here. She ain't see it. From this perspective, you can't see the phone. You can't. But I saw it. I saw it pop up. I grabbed the phone. I'm like, all right. She was like, I'm about to go pee. I'll be right back. I'm like, okay. So she finally grabbed that. She gave me the phone. I'm looking. I'm like, are we still on for tonight? Me being top detective, me being Eisen, cause I'm really like that. I'm a fucking text a nigga back. I text his ass back. Oh, what was happening tonight? I start acting like her. You gotta act like her to really get the information. And I done already been with this girl like a year and I want to say like a month, 2 months. So I'm already knowing how she acts. I'm already knowing how she breathes. I'm already knowing her vocab, certain shit that like I'm already knowing. So I text him back. He's like, oh, I thought you wanted me to come tonight to see you. What? What you mean? What are you talking about? So I ask her, oh no, I'm with my boyfriend right now. He go, boyfriend? So she ain't even tell it. Oh, okay. And he's speaking in a certain dialect that like no normal man is speaking. Like I'm already knowing who it is. I'm already knowing who it is, right? He can't speak. He can't like. I know his English is good, but he can't type a coherent sentence to save his motherfucking life. Not at all. And I don't already threaten this man. I threaten this nigga. I'm not gonna lie. I threaten him. Before, when he texted her the first time, I wasn't going. Right? The second time I was getting angry. I told him, if I have to hear about you again, we gonna have problems. I'm gonna break that jaw. I'm gonna touch his jaw. Pause. I'm gonna really touch that nigga jaw. Right? And he ain't listen. If you lucky as a bitch. I still haven't seen. I've seen him twice in my life, and that was at some stupid little college shit, and I have not seen the nigga since. Have not seen him since. I want to catch the nigga. I'm not with her no more, so he got a pass. That's free game. That's all you. But back then, I was looking to catch me a little hat. I'm pussy, bro. I don't know. I'm a good kid. I come from a good home. I don't got both parents, but I got a stepdad. He cool as fuck. I love that nigga. But nah. But yeah, like, so I'm already knowing who it is. But like, why? Like, What are you doing, gang? So I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing about it. But what I do is, after I text the nigga, right? After I text the nigga, who can we use as a good example? I use my mom's. So, when you turn your phone off, right, and you open that bit back up, the message is still there. Okay? So I do that. I do one of them. So I turn the phone off, but the message is still there. And so when she come back from pissing, she opened the phone. I swear, I wanted to see her reaction. I might be evil. I'm not gonna lie. I might be evil. Like, when it comes to, like, knowing shit that I shouldn't be knowing, and, like, I mind my business, but I'm a nosy nigga. So you'll tell me somebody's business, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna speak on it. But that sense of security of knowing, boy, you find out somebody a weirdo, you just look at them like, nigga, you a weirdo. Like, you a weirdo. So I was staring at her reaction. She opened the phone. Her, like, I saw her, she choked up a little bit. Like, she was talking. She was like, yeah, like, blah, blah, blah. So I saw that happen. I'm like, oh yeah, she caught. Oh yeah, she caught, boy. We done caught her ass. Right? So I don't say nothing to her again. I leave that same night. I make an excuse. You're not about to sit here and it's the, right? Come to find out, it's her ex from like 2 years ago. We having big talks about your ex from 2 years ago in the Big 2-5. Like, this was like, I'm talking about, like, this was damn near end of 2024, start of 2025. We having big talks about this nigga still. We still talking about this dude? For what? Like, why? Right? So I'll leave that same night. I'm not about to sit there and have a screaming match. Like, I'm not a screamer. I'm not an arguer. I'm about to just dip. Like, I'm about to just dip. So I dip. She texts me back like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I swear nothing happened. He denying it to no end, too. He swear up and down nothing ain't happened. But I found out this nigga buying her vapes. She talking about some, oh, he came to see me. We was talking at my porch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck do you think I am? Am I a dummy? Am I dumb? No. I'm not falling for that. So I broke up with her, right? And that was that for like a little minute. And then probably like, so this happened in December. I want to say I texted her in January. I texted her in January. And so we got back into it. We was talking again, but it was just really like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was Mr. Drop That Dick Off. I was just dropping off the dick. Like, she needed it, I was just dropping it off. And I wasn't having sex with nobody either. Nah, I wasn't fucking with nobody either at that time. So, you feel me? So I was really Mr. Drop That Dick Off. And I try to keep it to a minimum. You feel me? I try to keep it to a minimum. Just when she need me, she texts me that she need me, and then she'll dip out. And then I'll dip out, right? So I was doing that for a little bit, and then she started getting comfortable. So I'm not gonna lie, I started getting comfortable too. Like, I'm talking about like, we were, like, she was telling me I love you and shit like that. And at the time, I was talking to somebody else. I think this was end of February. All right, now we getting into end of February. I think early March, maybe. So I started talking to somebody, and then that wasn't going good. So then I went back. So I told her, I was honest with her. I told her that, you feel me, I was talking to somebody, we can't be really having sex no more. Boom. She get mad at me, whatever. Then she come, so then we stop fucking with each other. Me and the girl I was talking to at the time stopped fucking with each other, and then my ex reached back out again. Just same strictly dickly shit, you feel me? So we do that, and then we started getting comfortable again, bro. So you feel me? You get that gut feeling, boy. When you get that gut feeling that something is not right, something feels a little off, go through that motherfucking phone, nigga. Go through that motherfucking phone, boy. I done found, bro. It's never anything good, gang. I never see nothing good. When I get that feeling, I can't ignore it either. I can't ignore that. Son, we gotta get to the bottom of this. What is going on? So I check it again. I check that shit again. It's the back of some nigga's head at her college campus, telling her boy best friend, oh my god, I gotta have his number, right? Oh my god, I gotta have this number. So I'm like, damn, like, okay, so she's looking for somebody else. She know his name already. I'm not finna air this nigga business out. She know his name and everything, like name and everything. So we start fucking around with each other. She start talking, like she finally got his name and everything. She start talking to this nigga. I'm still Mr. Drop That Dick Off, you feel me? But we still spending more nights and shit together. Like, instead of me leaving when I'm done, I'll leave the next morning or a couple days after. So we do that, and then one day, she ended up changing her passwords on me. Alright? She changed her password. I figured it out. Figured out the password. And then she's changed that again. So I'm like, fuck. Alright, you know what? I'll stop going through that bit. Stop going through that shit. And then probably like a couple days after, she got super plastered and was like, why are you leaving? Oh, damn, I can't say that. Yeah, I can. She was like, why are you leaving me? Like, I don't want him. I just want you. Like, please. Like, she's like, I love you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, man, watch out, bro. And then one night, out the blue, I meet this girl. We hit it off great. Same music taste. Same motherfucking. We into fashion, blah blah. So we into like everything I'm into. She's into too, right? But with a few exceptions. So we hit it off fine. We still friends though. Like, we friends. She had a boyfriend, but she ain't mentioned the fact that she had a boyfriend. I'm saying, like, we saw each other a couple times, and like the boyfriend wasn't mentioned not a single one of those times until after the fact. So one morning I wake up, you feel me? I wake up in her bed. Oh no, the night before I had lost my earring back. I got two. See how I only got one earring? I got one earring, but I got two piercings. You feel me? I got one earring, but I got two piercings on both ears. So I have 4 earrings altogether. I lost one of them. I lost the back to one of them. So I was like, damn, I don't want this shit to fall out. Let me take out the rest. So I take out the rest. The next morning, I'm supposed to clean my grandfather's yard, I think. And so I'm in a rush. I'm like, yo, I gotta go, blah, blah, blah. Gotta dip. And so I dip out. Probably midway on the way to my grandpa's. I'm like, damn. I text her, damn, I forgot my earrings. She's like, good, because you're not. She was like, well, you're never getting them back. So I'm low key kind of, damn. I'm like, fuck. She's like, oh, I went through your phone. Like, I know you talking to mad girls. Damn. Dick me. Pause. Dick me. I'm not gonna lie. Got on, yo. I confessed. I'm at the end of the day, we not together. I'm a single man, so like, who I'm fucking with, it's not your business. But I'm not about to sit here and lie to you. You feel me? She start name dropping, and I'm talking about like not one name. I'm talking about like she named like 3-4 girls. I'm like, fuck. Caught me. You know what? Fuck it. You can have that. I was honest with her about it. Blah blah blah. And then probably like I want to say shit. Probably like a day after, the girl that I'm talking to unfollowed me on everything. I add her on Snapchat. I'm like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, you good? Something was off about her. I'm like, damn, like, everything was just great. Now everything's all sour and shit. She's like, oh yeah, I just don't want to get you. She's like, oh, I like you a lot. Like, you're cool as fuck. I just don't want to get between you and anybody. I'm like, huh? I'm lost as shit. I done checked all the messages. There's no messages. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck? What's going on? So I'm like, what you mean? What's going on? She's like, you can't tell nobody. I'm like, you got my word. I'm not finna say nothing. I'm not finna tell nobody shit. And she sent me a screenshot. Of this girl, my ex-girlfriend, texting the girl I'm talking to, telling her that she should probably want to cut me off because I'm not a good man, blah, 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 a whole bunch of other shit. The runaround. And gave the new girl I'm talking to her motherfucking Instagram so then she could then talk more shit about me to the girl. I'm like, yo, you trying to dick the plays. Why are you doing that? Why would you ever do that? That's crazy. We not together, right? We not together. You just on bullshit. You just doing bullshit. We're not together. You talking to another nigga. You talking to a new nigga. Oh my god. So we in the car. This goes back to the lying bullshit. We in the car going somewhere. I don't know where we're going. I forget. We went to the mall for some ice cream or some shit like that. And she bring up this dude. Yo, my hairline is cruised. She bring up this dude, right? She's like, oh yeah, like there's this kid, like he keeps coming up to me, like, my friends try to like, he tries to sit next to me, like we're going on a trip, and at first he didn't want to go, but he found out I was going and wanted to go. She made this nigga sound like a top 10 weirdo. Made this nigga sound weird as hell. And I didn't even bring it up. But this is the same nigga she was just thirsting over probably like a couple weeks ago, saying, oh my god, I have to get his number. So now you think he weird? Now you think he weird now? Now you think he weird now? They telling each other, oh, good morning, love, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying nothing. I'm just playing my role at the end of the day. I'm just playing my role. You feel me? Mr. Drop that dick off. I'm just playing my role. So, So she texts the girl, right? So she lie about that shit. I know she lying. But I don't say nothing. So she texts the girl that shit. And one thing you're not about to do is sit here and try to dig my place. You're not about to do that and think I'm not about to get... You think I'm not getting back? That's the shit, bro. I don't like that one anymore. And I'm not finna get back? Boy, what? We getting back. So you know what I did? Texted the nigga. Sent her... I'm talking about screenshots, like... I'm talking about, like... I'm telling this nigga everything, gang. Like... Yo, the girl you talking to, the girl that you buying shit for, while y'all niggas is on the phone, she taking dick. Like, she taking dick. Like, y'all on the phone together, and I'm sitting here putting, like, I'm putting work in. I'm stroking, like, I'm talking about, like, she on the phone telling me to stop, like, to stop before she get caught. That's what I'm talking, like, I'm telling him everything, gang. Like, you not about to sit here and do that, and I'm not about to get back. Fuck that. Hell no. So, I do that. He called me. He FaceTime me on some shit. I show him everything. Screen recordings. Her telling me, oh, maybe some head'll help you. After I told her I had a long ass day. Oh, no. After I had a long ass day, right? 2 days before the nigga left somewhere. He had to go somewhere. Right? And that same day, they was on the phone, and that's when she told me to come over. And I was piping shit on the phone. Like, bro, are you dead ass? So I show him everything, bro. I'm talking about, like, I show him everything. Screen recordings. Her number not saved. So he know her number. So her number not saved. She start... I tell this nigga, he confront her. He keep coming back to me, asking for proof. I give him proof. He go back to the point where he done got everything he needed to get. He got the proof and everything. He tell her, you're so disgusting, I want nothing to do with you. That, ooh, bitch. That shit gotta hurt. You ever had somebody tell you that shit, bro? You ever had somebody tell you that? You are disgusting. I want nothing to do with you. That's a stinger, gang. That's a stinger. So she start, again, the lying shit. She got a lying problem. Accountability problem. This nigga asks her, put it on your mother. Put it on your mother's life that you did not fuck him. She goes, on my mother's life. On my mother's life. She knows she's lying. On my mother's life? On my mother's life? You gonna sit there and lie on your ma, Dukes? Amazing mom. Cool ass mom. I don't give a fuck if she don't like me no more. Cool ass mother. You just lied on your moms. For what? You could just take account of... At the end of the day, they not together. Like, they're not nothing for real. So instead of taking accountability, your ass sat here and dug yourself a deeper hole. He got the proof. You got baited, gang. You fell into the genjutsu. You fall into the genjutsu every time. Every time a nigga asks you a question pertaining to a particular subject, you fall into debate every time and you lie. Why are you lying? What is there to lie about? You got caught. It's over. You're done. Like, that's it. So, she gets caught, right? She finally take accountability. Finally, right? He cut her off for a little bit. He texted me a couple days later, yo. Her best friend texted him, please come get this girl. She's going mad, right? So not only did you lie about fucking me, not only did you lie to him about fucking me, You then lied to me about loving me and not wanting this nigga. You going crazy about this nigga. Why? Like, you got a problem, gang. You got a problem, gang. You got a problem, bro. She going crazy about this nigga. Oh, but you love me, though. Like, gang, like, you are wilding out. You're wilding. Like, you're bugging. That's disgusting. That's nasty. Just take accountability, gang. This shit really ain't that hard. So she go ahead and do that shit, right? So then he called me again. He's like, bro, I'm about to get back something crazy. Oh no, he called me and was like, yo, like, now she backtracking. She telling me that, like, nobody ever puts things on their parents. The screenshots is fake. That's not my number. Gang, are we dead ass? Are we dead? I sent him a screen recording. I sent you a screen recording of your unsaved number all up in my messages telling me you want to give me head, you want me to come over, you miss my body. Bro. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. You bugging. You bugging. And you got caught and you still lying. How you gonna backtrack and how you gonna backtrack and then lie some more? How you gonna backtrack and then lie some more? How? How that work? So I was like, yeah, this girl donezo. Donezo. Like, I can't even get back with this girl. All she do is lie. All she fucking do is lie. She got a lying problem. She got a fucking lying problem, gang. That shit weird, bro. So I confront her about that. I don't confront her, but I'm like, no. I went to the carnival. This was the carnival stream before I even sparked. She called me. She's like, why would you do that? I'm like, why would you do what? She's like, why would you go and tell him that shit? Gang, I was playing my role. I was about to score the alley until you went and started playing defense, bitch. Ooh, defense. What you mean? What you mean? You just got mad you got hit with that screen. You just got mad you got hit with that screen, bro. Don't ever do no shit like that in your life. Don't ever think, don't. Because I'm going to get back and I'm going to do you bad. I'm going to do you bad. And this shit ain't even matter anyway. Because me and the shorty that she told her about was still fucking with each other. And she still wanted me. To get Euro, nigga. Dumbass nigga. Watch out. Watch out. You not finna do that. That's not finna happen. So you done did all this bullshit, right? You done did all this bullshit. You lost the nigga that you liked. You lost the nigga that you loved. And the girl that you was trying to play defense with still fuck with me. So now you went 0 for 3. How you go 0 for 3? You made no shots, gang. No shots. No shots. You suck. Put the rock down. Don't ever play defense. You are not deep. You're not DOPY, bro. DPOY? DPOY? Okay. You're not DPOY, nigga. You're not Rudy. Don't ever think you're Rudy. So then I get a call. He's like, might get back something crazy. I'm like, damn, what you mean? He's like, I'm about to get with this girl. I'm about to get with Shawty. I'm about to cheat on Shawty. And I'm about to send her the video of me piping another girl to Shawty. This nigga evil. He evil as a bitch. Yo. Bug the fuck out. Bug the fuck out, bro. Bugged out. Tweaking. I'm like, damn. Really like that? Man, fuck. So then, I start feeling a little guilty. Like, damn, I know this. I know this. I know how this is about to go down. You feel me? She lied, yeah. This is why I start trying to excuse niggas' actions. She lied, yeah. But maybe she deserves a little warning. Like that this is coming. So I text her. She been unblocking me and blocking me, right? So she unblocked me. I text her. I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like, I don't appreciate you reaching out. Yada yada yada. Bunch of bullshit. I'm like, all right, you got it. I'm like, all right, I'm not finna hit your ass up ever again. Just know I was trying to warn you about something, but now I'm realizing you really a dickhead. You can watch him pipe some other bitch. Cause you're retarded. Like, you're dumb as shit. Stupid as fuck. So you got that. So and then I find out, right? I find out that this girl is building her own league. She building up a league of evil exes. Like I'm fucking Ramona Flowers, gang. I'm talking about clicking up with my exes like these, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Why? What do you gain from that, bro? What do you gain from that? And so I found out she was lying, and I sort of like, I really don't trust girls, bro. Really don't. I would get into another reason why, but that situation's a little more, you feel me? That one's a little more personal, and that one's a little more recent. So we gonna have to get into that shit another day. I'm about to end stream real quick, just so I could scoop VOD, post it on YouTube, story time.